Rikdaddy here with RiceBoyTV. We're here at Vision Autosport in Hacienda Heights, California to get the lowdown behind what really goes on when you get your tires mounted and balanced. Some people think your wheels and tires come as one unit, like a Hot Pocket, but that's not true. Whether you know it or not, there's an extra fee involved when you get new tires or wheels, but that's not a bad thing because there is labor involved. However, we want to make sure these guys don't jack up your rims and do a good job. Have my new Privat wheels and Toyo tires to rock on my Benzo wagon. While James does the labor, David too over here is going to explain the importance of mounting and balancing.
There is a couple of factors that can throw your tires off balance. If you hit a pothole too hard, that can throw off the wheel. If your rim is bent, that can throw off the balance. If you hit a speed bump too hard, it can throw that off. Or especially if you hit a curve, it can throw off the balance on the wheels. Definitely check your steering wheel or see if your car is shaking when you're going high speed. Then you'll notice if you need rebalancing. The machines you should look for when you go in the wheel shop has the plastic guards, the plastic mounts, the plastic pry bars, and the plastic wedge that you would insert to the wheels when you are mounting the tires. Without those, you have a chance of either scratching your lips, messing up the internals of the rim part, especially on the inner rims. You do not want any air to leak whatsoever. So definitely do not use old school machines. Use the new updated versions where they have the plastic guards. When you buy new sets of wheels, new sets of rims, you will need to get them balanced when you put new tires in, because not all tires are made perfect. So when you put it in the balancing machine, you need to make sure that it is balanced by putting weights on it, so when you drive, it drives evenly. The weight is a huge factor in regards to balancing a tire. What we will do is put in the balancing machine, we'll spin the tires, and we'll see which part of the rims need to add weight so we can make sure that the wheel and tires are in a balanced state, so when you drive, it rides smooth. There are many different types of wheel weights, but the ones Vision Autosport uses, in which is most updated, are the stick-on ones. If you use the fish-hook ones or the other ones that they have to drill in or what have you, it might have a chance of damaging your wheels, in which you do not want to experience. There are feel factors that makes the tires difficult to mount. For example, if you have a low profile, let's say of the rate of 25 or lower, it might make it a little bit difficult to mount because the walls are thinner. And also the brand, basically. Some brand makes it easier, some brand makes it harder because of the soft or the hard rates of the tires. There are many places that you should avoid taking your tires to. For example, those old school shops that does not take care of their customers. Shops that are mass produced, meaning too commercialized, where they do not take it into their own hands and do it themselves. At Vision Autosport, we basically take it to a personal level where we introduce ourselves, make you feel like you're at home, and also we make sure that the tires are taken care of in the proper way.
James is finished with my tires and wheels. He's going to slap them on my car, torque it down, and we're ready for a test drive. James just finished torquing down my wheels, so we're going for a test drive to see how good of a job he did balancing my tires. If they didn't do a good job balancing the wheels, the steering wheel will be shaking like this. But as you can see, smooth, steady shot. Excellent job done by Vision Autosport. But since I did get new wheels and tires, I should probably go back to my boy Aaron Casson at the Import Car Doctor to get my alignment checked.